Hello, welcome back to the Commander's Field Manual. I'm Jade Star.
And I'm Guava Moment.
And today we have a very special episode. Lots of plot to get through. Let's see. Oh man, last time we had the gate and everything. This time we have a whole lot of research that's going to happen soon. But,
oh, good.
Yes. I think it's time to get to New Indonesia. Yes. Trying to zoom in on the Asia bonus. That's a really good bonus, but it has come too late in the LP. Being able to swap and reuse weapon mods and the soldier implants is really good. It's just that it's a shame that it's happened this late, because I've already burned lots of outdated weapon parts.
Yeah, and yeah. This is the last continent you're gonna get, isn't it?
I don't have Australia, or Oceania.
Oceania counts as a separate one.
Yeah, the Philippines and Eastern Australia counts as a continent. So I need some intel here to go expand to where the facility is in Indonesia.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
The Nugget research is done. You were so enthusiastic about this last video.
I have come to suspect that this creature's unusual appearance
yeah, what was
is
that
somehow
about,
directly
eh?
connected to its notable psionic aptitude. The aliens always have some reasoning to their actions, even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
That's nice, Tycoon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Lots of free research just to knock out of the way. Look at that.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Whereas, Vaughn would be like, Chrysalid,
Yeah.
bring it back alive. Come on, let's study this shit. I got interns.
Also, you're worried about bringing this dead chrysalid on board, but you weren't worried about bringing the fucking teleport gateway.
Well, that's machinery. That's safe. This is
Yeah.
a thing that's alive. Apparently, I
Totally safe
researched it on
way of-
September 11th.
Totally safe way of gatekeepers getting on board the ship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm still kind of not understanding why we have that there, and just in a lab and not locked down and in a box with lots of guns
Ooh.
pointed at it. That seems useful, but it's really not. It's a nanoweave vest that will
The turrets we see
set
employed
people on
by
fire.
Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Anything like that relies on
Advent
you
doesn't
getting
seem to have
hit
any
to
issues
have an
stationing
effect. It's
completely
not-
autonomous weapons in close
not
proximity
optimal.
to the people
No.
in their cities. Really shows you how much they care.
Hooray, we could build a defense matrix so we could put turrets out in case we get, some sort of boarding action. Oh, wait. Never mind.
already
Too
happened.
late, yeah. And let's see, we don't have a whole lot left to research here. Sectopod breakdown's
From what
pretty
I've
good,
been
though.
told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself. This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
Well, it's a robot.
Yeah. Oh, the chrysalid autopsy had some interesting lore in it. The first game, you remember chrysalids would eat people, and if they died, they'd become a zombie, and then when you shoot the zombie, it becomes a chrysalid.
Yeah.
That has changed. Now, if you die to chrysalids or while poisoned with them, the poison forms a cocoon around the soldier's corpse, and then if you let the cocoon survive for a couple of turns, 3 chrysalids burst out of it. So,
3? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's an interesting change that it went from, like, live zombification to chrysalid to now cocoon to multiple chrysalids. It's an interesting change. I would have liked to have picked Jake's brain about why the difference in that.
You don't have a direct line to Jake Solomon.
I tweet at him occasionally at, like, really late o'clock and mostly get ignored, except for the one time.
Has he not actually blocked you?
No, I don't think he has. Every once in a while, like, when he does something, I like tweet, like, why didn't you credit, Guava Vote for this, or why don't you credit me for Advent Burgers? Fuck, he's like, whatever. It's cool, Otto Xander is meant as a tribute to Guava, even if I didn't actually put Guava's name in there anywhere, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I make bad tweets at 2 in the morning.
Setting course for Indonesia.
Or at least humorous tweets, I hope. Or, I used to start tweeting just Jake, fix your game, and then clips from my Twitch streams where I'd be playing, and things would happen.
Yes.
Attempting
I
to
remember
establish
that.
local regional contact.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clip something out of this episode and tweet it at him. Yeah. It'll be about 2 o'clock when we're done recording with this, my time. That's about the right time to grab a root beer, grab some Sony Vegas, and make a clip to tweet at Jake Solomon. Yeah.
What does that thing you just researched do?
Oh, I wasn't looking. What was it?
It's the Wraith suit.
Oh, you're gonna see that. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Oh, we're running out of training. Like, none of these are particularly awesome. Sustain is actually, like, an amazing parachute or safety net. Instead of dying, it just go into a stasis field for a turn and stay at 1 HP, which is awesome, but...
Oh, this is just a passive thing that gets put on the Psi Operative.
all of these are passive, in fact, yes.
Yeah.
Sustain, though, is an amazing death prevent. I just like, would you die? Okay, don't die. Get a stasis field for a turn.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their
Hey, Outsiders, you remember those things? Bottom left.
Each time they encountered a new species, they
Cyberdisk.
procured what genetic information and material they
What?
required.
There's no genetic information in Cyberdisks!
World. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning Codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Seems like this would have been
Objective
useful
added.
information to have months ago.
Right?
If someone had been doing
We're
the plot
ready to
missions.
move when you are.
Yeah.
Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Turns out plot missions are a good thing to do, kind of as they come up, and they also reduce the Doom ticker. Remember when I was really panicking about the Doom ticker?
Yeah, I do.
Turns out some of it could have been alleviated with a good sprinkling of plot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's figure out what this thing does and why we have it on our ship. In 5 days. So close. So close to that facility. see, alien cipher and supplies. Engineer and the minor breakthrough.
Operation Redacted Pants Wrestling.
Yeah, sounds great. And scientist and infestation. So none of these dark events are great, but none of them are killer anymore. I don't have to worry about the panic timer so much. So I'm okay with the minor breakthrough. I think in the end what influenced my decision was just I wanted another engineer.
Right.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't
got
put the
space for
Skulljack to good use.
Yes.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Oh, so that's eating only apples. She's been in the background for a long time, but there's now something wrong with her on this screen.
Oh, ah!
Hold on, it's gonna take me a minute to find this out while I was playing. Haven't noticed it yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I noticed it. Jake, fix your game. Jake, please, game, fix. Do it.
Wow. I'm sure she's fine. It seems totally harmless.
Ah, god damn it. So, remember your earlier question?
Race suit.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
Notice his face seemed a little off after he uncloaked?
Well,
But
you're being in a different dimension doesn't help your face.
right, I guess not. So it's the upgrade to the spider suit. It's got the grappling hook, the increased mobility, and then it also lets you phase through solid matter every once in a while.
Oh.
And look, eating only apples got her arms back.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the
it's one of
device at all
these.
costs.
Yeah. Hooray! Defend the thing before it gets shot, sort of thing. In fact, this map looks like identical to one I had earlier in the game. I'd swear I had this one before.
Position confirmed.
I probably could have gone back and looked for it, but I am almost... No, I am positive that we have played this map before. This very map.
Commander, that Codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need
Does
to
the
move
game
in with the
automatically
Skulljack
generate
to
a codex
initiate
on the next
process.
mission you get after having that plot happen?
I don't know about automatically, but it does seem like it tries to make sure that there is a one codex submission after you make that research.
I'm all over it.
Codexes, I don't think, ever fall off the table of possible enemy encounters, but they're not a particularly high-risk encounter at this stage in the game, so you're probably less likely to see them. So, that building way over there would be a great place to set up a sniping position from. Yeah, let's show off the Icarus suit, since I didn't that other time, and they were posting about that. And then let's also forget the guy that posted saying this was going to happen.
Siamo visibili qui.
Yep.
I forgot that was a thing.
Who saw you?
Everybody saw that Icarus jump? The Icarus jump just sets off detection.
Oh.
Yeah. It is not a subtle action, and I kind of forgot about that. On the upside, though, it's a free action, so I can still shoot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, no
you shot
problem.
them pretty well.
Yeah.
Sono una bomba. Non è quello che
The
stiamo
solution
cercando.
and cause of all of my problems. I could shoot the Codex, but that would just make more Codexes.
Mm-hmm.
And I only want one Codice right now. So I need to go stab it.
Oh, overdrive.
Yeah, unfortunately, I miscalculated a little bit. Strike only does 11 damage. I wanted 12 just to make sure that Stun Lancer doesn't do anything.
I'll comply.
So I have to gamble it here on the flank and the 40% crit chance.
Oh, didn't even hit him.
That
Oh,
won't be enough.
it hit him, he just dodged, so it did half damage.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Yeah, because you can dodge from that distance.
Yeah, no, evade gets more powerful at closer ranges. Haven't you watched the Necromunda streams?
No.
Oh yeah, no, there's totally a rule, which is like, you get the equivalent of cover bonus, and it gets stronger the closer you get to the target, because, I don't know, like, the more you move when you're closer, the more it affects having to aim, I don't know, whatever.
If you're closer, you're more likely to be able to see the guy's finger tightening on the trigger. Ow.
Yeah, if he hadn't dodged, he'd be dead.
I'm busted.
And then, yeah, oh, right, he saw Tallow, and he's going all the way up here, and ow!
Oh, what a jerk.
Damn it! Find some cover!
Well, that's unfortunate. Also what's unfortunate is that Empanada is carrying a Skulljack because I need it, and he's also carrying a Mimic Beacon because, you know, he's not my medic support. Incidentally, there is no medic support on this mission.
You've got no medkits.
Nope.
Well, I'm pleased about that, obviously, being Guava Moment.
Avete visto?
So now I'm kind of in the tricky position of I need to go Skulljack that Codex, but if it fails,
I'll go.
he's just kind of left out of the open and low on health. This is not ideal.
I'm going.
Back in.
What's even worse is that if you fail Skulljack, it does like 2 damage. But I don't know. I don't know if that would cause the Codex to split.
Well, this is the chance to find out.
Moving to exit!
Nah, we're just gonna hack his brains. I hate hacking so much.
Oh.
I'm in.
Good job.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces.
Who's this
I
jerk?
strongly advise a cautious approach.
Well, remember how Skulljacking the Advent officers led to unexpected troubles?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out Skulljacking Codexes leads to unexpected troubles as well. Basically, never plot Skulljack something unless you're ready for something that you're not ready for.
Is there any reason to skulljack someone not for plot?
There is skull mining, yes. It kills Advent. Like, no matter how much health they have, it's an insta-kill. And then you can also get small rewards off of it. Like you saw the Codex, like I tried to hack
Yeah.
a small amount of intel. You can do that with skull mining.
You've never done it in the LP, though.
I have not.
Give me a minute.
It's not super useful. If you fail, you take HP damage on the Skulljacker.
Going dark.
So it's not my favorite thing to do.
Confirmed.
Feedback.
Yeah. I mean, the upside though is, like I said, it's an insta-kill. It also free moves you to them.
Was spotted.
So you can get, like, a dash of free movement out of it, and then if you fail, you can shoot them point blank in the face.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Heading to that location.
I'd say it's a risk-reward thing, but at that point, like, it's not a whole lot better. In fact, it's probably actually worse than just a run and gun with an assault. They have a crazy regen, 5 a turn.
Who was firing at what there?
Some Advent firing at the thing that we need to protect.
It was just It's just a shot of some vegetables. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good. That is super not good. I mean, you saw it, but you might not realize it's a thing, but the Avatar will teleport every time he takes damage.
Right.
But, hey, Talo's here to solve the problem. That was a hell of a throw. Yeah, Jake, game, fix.
Wow.
They're on to me.
But, flashbanging the Avatar suppresses its special abilities, meaning it's not going to teleport when we damage it anymore, and we got our mind control back.
Good.
Infiltrating access point.
You gonna hack a lamppost?
I am. Now, it turns out that flashbang might have been unnecessary, because I could have just disoriented all enemies for 2 turns, which would have been great. But
100% chance to do that one.
yeah, which is amazing, considering how bad Empanada sucks otherwise. But right now, there's only the Avatar visible. So if I know I can disorient all enemies, I might as well go wake some more enemies up first, then disorient them.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
So let's see what we can find. That's more like it. So there's like 4 and a ghost advent out here. Could frost bomb, but I couldn't really get a shot that I liked.
Unfortunately, it doesn't go through the wall.
Yeah. That is one of the trade-offs with the special grenades versus just the standard explosives, is that explosives will plow through cover and hurt somebody on the other side. Most of the special ones won't.
Yeah.
Hey, remember blaster bombs? That was a thing we researched and I didn't actually use.
It was.
So I love these guys. They'll go anywhere you want. They'll go through the window, hook a turn, you know, go up a chimney and around, do whatever you need to do. But I just can't quite get all 3 of these people in the blast radius.
You're gonna hit the car that event's standing next to you, though. Isn't that gonna explode?
Yes, yes it is. And that is what I eventually settled on for just dropping this straight on the Avatar.
Yeah, that was good enough.
Well, it also blows away that entire corner of the shop.
Yeah, they're not in cover any longer, are they?
No, they're in really bad shape now.
You're gonna burn them as well? God.
Might as well. Like, I can almost...
Oh, you can get all 3 of them.
No, not quite.
Couldn't you? Wasn't there a pixel?
Maybe. But I didn't go for it. I didn't think it was going to happen. Besides, he's over there with a car of 4 health. He's going to die.
Oh, was that a grenade crit?
Yeah. Biggest booms. Comes out of the Guerrilla Training Center. You know what it's like when you find your giant robotic crab and you have all of these explosives to lob at them? It's really satisfying lately. Last several videos, it's just been like, oh, there's a huge threat. I'm just gonna lob all of this ordnance at it, and it will be good.
Throw a grenade!
Now, the one downside to proximity mines in combat like this is they don't explode instantly. I would really have preferred that proximity mine to just explode right now. But knowing that that mine will explode later, I choose not to shoot at the people standing next to it and continue sniping people.
Piaciuto? Affermativo.
Now, after I figuratively blew my load all over those guys. Now hacking the lamppost for disorient doesn't seem that necessary.
No, well, there's still that one guy around the side of the building, isn't there?
Yeah, there's still that
I
shield
didn't see
bearer
what
at
he
full
was.
health.
Oh.
You can tell it's a shield bearer just because of its armor value.
I'm in.
This also keeps Empanada in the back where he's safe. He's only got 6 health. Something could very easily kill him right about now.
Oh, don't tell me they're not gonna move.
Well, they're disoriented. They're in the middle of fire. I mean... See, I thought the shield bearer was gonna... I thought the shield bearer was gonna activate his shields, which would insulate the avatar enough for him to move and soak the explosion. But no, not quite what happened.
Well, he probably can't do shields while disorientated.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He actually didn't really do anything, did he? I guess that was a dash for him. You think this, like, Quickie Mart has, like, insurance to cover this? 'Cause I've really done a number on this storefront.
Yeah.
Like, if
I'm sure that Advent will come in and kill everyone in this entire town and burn it to the ground just to cover up that this happened.
Wow. I mean, not entirely wrong, but, you know.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Wow, damn, Armin. Cold.
Obiettivo avvistato.
I'm sorry, Guava.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Alright, didn't activate the Advent in the back. That's good. Oh, I remember why I bothered Icarus jumping here. Like, that shield bearer is so dead. He's flanked, etc. The whole reason I did this was to try to feed kills to eating only apples, because she's only a squatty. Like, she's been sitting in the Avenger, like, all this time. So I needed something that would do enough damage, but not kill it, so that apples could get the kill.
I've definitely got that one.
Good job.
Alright, now we gotta move up and try not to activate those Advent behind the building until we're ready.
Heading out.
Oh.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, you may remember Guava saying there was a way to do the alien facility bases with a single person. Tallow is now basically that person.
Right, yeah.
With the Phantom and concealment and the Wraith suit to be able to just walk through walls and stuff. That's how you do it. You just don't ever get spotted. You walk through walls, plant the C4 or X4, and then walk out.
Location confirmed.
Alright, they're not disoriented, but oh, that's... Oh, my giant robotic crab syndrome.
Good thing you have 2 of most of those grenades, don't you?
Surprise, more Advent.
Love Julian right there. No, don't walk over the thing. Okay, I think we're okay.
Nice.
James Dean has another proximity mine, yes. But that was the only ordnance that I had doubled. But hey, good news, they activated on their turn, not mine. So, they didn't... So I got a free turn just to shoot them. Have fun with them.
Just thinking about order here.
Yeah. I have more than enough moves to deal with 3 enemies. I mean, the Sectopod has a lot of health, but I've got a lot of firepower. I can figure this out. The big question, though, was what was I going to do about this guy back here?
Apparently, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sono una bomba.
And she still has an action left if I need it to pistol the Sectopod.
It's nice that the pistol is doing that amount of damage now. That you can use it to finish off enemies on even on like 6 health.
I was a 4 on hit, and then it would have poisoned, so
As you wish.
it was pretty much a guaranteed kill. I could have left him alive at 1 health and had him die from poisoning or whatever.
Oh,
That was unfortunate. If there was
how
one
can you miss
person...
that?
Like, how do you not correct your aim midway through that burst of, like, 2 seconds of fire?
Yay.
Yeah, let's go
Are
have
you
some fun.
gonna go and hit it? Oh no.
No, Talo doesn't have the melee tree, so his melee strikes are actually rather weak compared to what we're expecting. But if there was one attack this round I wanted to hit, it was James Dean, because he's got Shredder and Blue Round screens.
Blue round screens.
Blue screen rounds, whatever.
Oh,
That's a 13% risk, but if it hits, it's a kill.
kill, yeah.
Also, remember that one episode
Boosh!
where I punched a guy Exalt through the receiver and fucked the entire mission?
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen there. I realized it as he was winding up, like, oh god, I'm gonna punch him right through the receiver.
Position confirmed.
Ah, you're
Let's
gonna
get it.
try and take it over?
Well, I'm gonna try to hack it. Let's see, I don't think the odds are ever that good for just outright controlling sectopods. 31 on that. No, we'll go the safe route.
No.
I hate you, Empanada. I hate you so much. And this is why medic supports are the best.
It's too well shielded.
So, things he's failed to hack today. The Codex. He succeeded on the lamppost because with 100%.
Yeah.
And then failed on the second pod. Oh, his face doesn't look like it's taking the Wraith suit too well. Oh, if only I'd gotten that armor.
3 HP.
Oh, just as long as he doesn't, like, shoot Empanada with his 6 health, I'm okay here.
Oh, he's gonna shoot the thingy. What?
I think it missed.
It missed the static fucking thingy.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's doing that.
Yeah, I think it's calling artillery in on apples and empanada. Heh! Apple empanada.
Okay, I'll go.
But it's got 3 health. What's it gonna do, really?
Check it before you get too close.
I'm amazed how cleanly those explode.
Soon.
You'd think there'd be some wreckage left.
Guess Advent doesn't want you recovering it.
That's probably true, but I don't think that self-destruct is like a feature.
Overwatch!
Kind of curious about the structural integrity of the building at this point. We've knocked out like 2 of its corners and walls. Feels to me like a good whack with a sledgehammer or 2 might bring it all down.
Absolutely.
Okay, so reinforcements are coming somewhere, but I don't see the flare.
Scanning.
No.
All I know is the camera kind of zoomed over behind the, I don't know, Quickie Mart, whatever it is.
On it.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air. Surely there's a more difficult task available?
Yeah, this is where an Icarus jump would have been really useful, just to plant her up on the roof somewhere. But I already used both of them, somewhat unnecessarily.
Roger.
However, still lets me do this.
Oh, sweet.
Hey guys, you're late to the party.
We've got admin here.
What's that? Mech and elite in the front.
Shield bearer, advanced mech, and officer, I think. I think it'll get a look. Might be a trooper.
Negative damage.
No, 10 health, yeah, it's just a trooper.
Huh.
Now, the mech went on Overwatch, and because Tylo is a Phantom Ranger, he doesn't have the skill to avoid triggering Overwatch.
Oh.
That's a problem. Not a big one, but an inconvenience. Now, I could move James Dean up. I'm thinking, okay, well, I can't see him from where I am, and as I check the squares, I couldn't see him until I reached the end. But the mech still makes this Overwatch shot at a wall. And misses, I mean, but...
Good.
The door? James? No? Okay.
No.
Giant mouse cursor on the door. What?
Oh, you can plainly see that the end of his gun was on the other side of the door when he fired, so... That's fine.
Cursor, why can't I move? And put it up there, I don't know. Now, even though he does reduce damage, it's more than enough to finish off the shield bearer. Very sturdy recycling bins there.
By the numbers.
I'm trusting you here.
Man, seems like James was trusting you there.
Yeah.
That was a little close.
That's 3 kills for her.
Yeah.
Is she already leveled up? I didn't notice.
Weapons dry.
Nope, hasn't happened yet. So, you were asking about skull mining. Doing it for non-plot reasons. Let's give it a try.
Apparently you can do it through walls.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Deploying the jack!
Oh, he pulled him through the wall.
And levitated him. Oh, okay, he just barely managed to get the easy hack.
Got it!
And there's his gun glitching
All
about.
hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Forget his gun, where did his body go?
Mission accomplished.
Oh well. Oh, and that's it.
Yeah. This was a fairly short mission according to the difficulty in the Shadow Chamber ahead of time. I mean, we made it a little more difficult by getting the Codex. Or the Avatar.
The intel you recovered was New Order's phone number.
Oh no! That's the redacted part of redacted pants wrestling. I think I still have it, actually. Where's my phone?
No.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Well done indeed.
Yeah, Empanada didn't almost die. Oh well.
Yeah.
But hey, Apple's promoted, and Shredder.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it.
Oh.
Do we not? Like, do we need a second shadow chamber?
I mean, Tiger, you could have a look over it, you know.
Oh, for skulljacking that guy, we got 20 intel.
New objective.
So it's not, like, big bonuses, unless you, I guess, make the big hacks. But it's a kill on an Advent Trooper, and it's nice. It's something you could have been doing early on to supplement resource gain.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Oh, he's happy.
Yeah. That is a hell of a name, that guy. Like, Thanos. Nah, I got nothing. I think it's Greek.
Panagakos. It's Greek, I assume.
Yeah, me too. But hey, check this out.
Excellent work, Commander. Having defeated this unknown entity, your troops have once again proven their dedication to our cause. Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar project.
The project ticker is now lower than when we started the game.
Yeah.
So let's see, we got 4 days until the gate, and then presumably the Shadow Chamber will be able to research the Avatar corpse.
Oh, are you gonna make something?
Oh yeah, right. I had some spare cores. Well, a spare core left over. And I know it would make you happy to probably have dragon rounds on a gunslinger. So I
oh yeah.
There you go. We can put that on Duke.
It's this kind of thing that drags me away from the hockey.
It's exciting times, man. Your team's in the playoffs for like the first time in 10 years.
Yeah.
So next time.
For a second there, Tygan had my hopes up.
Edit.
With all of his talk of the elders
Shut up, Bradford.
dying, I thought we might have got a break. I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple. And of course, their solutions always seem to revolve around experimenting on us, destroying the planet, or some combination of the two.
God, it's such a downer.
As far as I can tell, this might be our chance at ending them once and for all. If we stop the cure, we stop the elders.
We're finally approaching the end game. Well, I mean, like, very quickly approaching the end game. Yeah, like that little purple mask thing that we apparently... Shouldn't we have been studying that? Did Tygan let us decapitate it?
No! He said we weren't able to study it, so they just decapitated it and put its head in the trophy room.
Yeah, that's... I feel like that's research missed out on, but we'll get to that next time. In the meantime, everyone, thanks for watching. I've been Jade Star.
I've been Harriman PK.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.